Hey everybody, it's Shrinking Philly here, and I just wanted to touch base with everybody the day before surgery. It is Monday, February 12th, 2012. I'm exhausted, to be honest with you, because I haven't slept extremely well in the last couple nights, which I suppose is to be expected. Last night I actually slept on the couch. I'm not sure what time I even fell asleep, and the next thing I knew it was like 7:30 in the morning, and I was wide awake, which is not really normal for me, even on a bad day. So I've been up since then, and wrapped up some last minute things, and of course today is a day of only clear liquids. So it's amazing how good chicken soup tastes when it's the only thing you can eat, and I mean chicken broth, not chicken soup. So, but I will say one thing. I found these over the last couple of weeks since I was doing my protein thing. This is GNC's Total Lean, and it's really good. And what I found really cool about it is it has very little fat, and a lot of these protein shakes do have a lot of fat in them. So, I mean, when I say little, it's got 9%, and total calories is 170. 50 of them are from fat. This here's got 25 grams of protein in it. This is the vanilla. I've had the chocolate and the strawberry, I believe, and they were both very good. So I got a couple extra for when I can drink these again. They seem to keep me satisfied pretty well. I also will say that over the past couple of weeks, I have tried a couple of things I had showed you before. Today, in order to make sure that I got a good amount of protein in before surgery, when I did have my chicken broth, I went ahead and put the plain, is it injury? I don't know. Plain protein in there. I have it over there somewhere, but it's plain protein, and what I did was I heated it, and it has to be less than 130 degrees, and I have a little meat thermometer I put in there, and once it's below that, I put the protein in, mix it up, and honestly, I really didn't taste a difference. It actually just kind of thickened it up a little, which was good. And then in my Crystal Light, I've been putting the ProStat, and that's been fine as well. I mean, the ProStat's a little hard to take down, but for the amount that it gives you, which is only 2 tablespoons, and you get 30 grams of protein, it's definitely worth it. So, I mean, I could even kind of drink it in a shot just to be done with it for the day if I had to. And the kind I got was cherry, so it mixes kind of well with a Crystal Light or something like that. I don't know. The plain may work fine. So that's that. There's really nothing to report, to be perfectly honest. I had some bout of sickness over the last week or so. I wasn't feeling too well. Just a little stomach type of thing that went around. And let's see. But because of that, I was kind of able to stay home and rest and get a lot of foods in and really relax. So that's good, before surgery and stuff. And I think that's what I'm exhausted. Obviously, it's only about 6:30 at night right now, and I have my surgery has been pushed up a little bit. It's not at 1 o'clock; it's at 1:45 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, and I have to be at the hospital at 11:45. Remarkably, I'm really not nervous at all. I suppose they will be the moment like the doors open to the hospital. Someone may have to put me in a wheelchair at that point. I don't know, but I'm really not nervous at all. I suppose I probably will not be able to sleep at all tonight because I'm a night owl in general and don't have the best sleep habits. So at any time I'm anticipating something like a trip or anything like that, I normally do not sleep. So considering this big change, I probably won't sleep. I have everything packed, and I don't think it's really worth showing. I brought like a toothbrush and a bathrobe and some slippers. toothpaste, some shampoo and that kind of stuff in case I'm allowed to shower. I know that some people are and some people aren't. If I can, I'm going to jump on it because I like a nice hot shower. And I did bring some PJs, hoping that once they take the catheter out, they might let me walk around in some PJs. I brought baby wipes and chapstick. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I packed the chapstick. I may have to go get that. And actually, I put some herbal tea in my bag, too, because I just don't know if they're going to have that up there. And that's been really kind of calming lately. Seems to kind of fill me. I think the warm liquids fill me since I've been doing the protein, or mostly the liquid diet. I feel like the warm liquids kind of fill me up better than the cool liquids. So I'm gonna bring. Excuse me. Maybe I will sleep. I'm gonna bring some herbal tea with me. So maybe let me drink that. I don't know. I think that's it. There's so not much to tell. I did make the decision to tell a lot of friends and family over the past couple of weeks or so. I got a lot of really good responses. Some of them will be watching YouTube, so hello everybody. And I think that's it. For those of you who are waiting to hear from me tomorrow, the arrangements have been made. In fact, after I finish up with this, I'm going to sit down and write everyone's numbers down. I actually have most of them written down, but just in case I forgot anyone's. And I'll be texting and calling people tomorrow evening once I feel up to making those phone calls. And then I have someone who's going to be at the hospital with me tomorrow, and he is going to be getting a hold of some people as well. So between the two of us, everyone will get their update. And if you don't hear from us tomorrow, don't panic. We will be in touch as soon as possible. I'm sure everything's going to be fine, and your prayers are going to send me through. And I'm going to get out on this on the other side just fine. I have all the confidence in the world in my physicians and in myself, to be honest with you. I know that everything just seemed to line up this time, and if it had not lined up the way it had, then it wouldn't have been meant to be. This is just kind of the right time, right place right now. So I am completely 100% confident that this is going to be it. It'll be interesting to see how much I did lose over this pre-op diet because I will admit I wasn't perfect, but I was as good as I could be. Well, I shouldn't say that. I probably could have been a little better. Psychologically, it taught me a lot about what I'm going to need to prepare myself for the coming weeks, I'll tell you that. So I did, pretty well in terms of getting all my protein in. I probably was a little high on the carbs on some days, simply because you just really want to chew something, and that one meal at the end of the night sometimes is just not enough. So, but all in all, I think I did pretty well. I do know that I lost some weight because from one appointment to another appointment, I had lost about 10 pounds. So I do know that I'm definitely down, and I know that because I saw my surgeon on Monday, and the following Wednesday I had my pre-surgical registration. So between that time I had lost about 10 pounds, and it'll be almost another week when I go in tomorrow. So we'll see. That is another thing I wanted to let you know. I'm not sure if all of your doctors, those of you who are watching, that are going to be going through this or have gone through this, but my doctor my hospital did a pre-surgery registration. So I went in and did all my paperwork and everything already. So when I go in tomorrow, they're just going to slap a band on me. I'll go into one side of the waiting room where basically everyone who's going in for surgery that day will be sitting. And then my pre-op nurse will come out and get me and my family member. And everything will go from there. So, and I got to meet the anesthesiologist and all that. And, that's it. So, I don't know, I may sign on tonight if I decide that I can't sleep and I maybe do get nervous, who knows. But as of right now, I think this is going to be my last YouTube video prior to surgery. And again, I thank everyone for your warm wishes, and I'll be in contact as soon as possible. Thank you.